Alright, konnichiwa. Hello, one and all. This is the Kansas Otaku with you today. Back with more Stalker, Call of Prypiat on PlayStation 4. Hope you're all having a good day, a good weekend. Uh, WrestleMania weekend if you're a wrestling fan. WrestleMania Night 1 in Las Vegas is tonight. About 4 hours from now, I think, is our start time. And then, of course, Easter Sunday tomorrow and night 2 of WrestleMania. Tomorrow night, I'll be watching. I'm not sure if I'd say I'm excited for any of the matches in particular, but it should be a good show regardless. And just a friendly reminder that after today, it will be a few days before I'm on the stream again because, yeah, tomorrow being Easter Sunday, I'm going to be going to see some family. So I'll be gone most of the day before I get back here and, like I said, watch WrestleMania Night 2. And then, of course, Monday and Tuesday at work, and Wednesday at a little bit after 1 p.m. Central Time on Whatnot, I'll be having my first Whatnot auction show, hopefully selling some graded cards based off of the video game Blue Dragon. Got cards listed up for pre-bid, and then I got some ones listed for giveaways as well. If anyone shows up, even if someone drops in just to watch and chat and they don't even buy anything, I would be totally fine with that. I just want people to, or I'm hoping people to, come in, and like I said, if they don't buy, I'm totally fine with that. I just kind of want people to be in there to show that, there's something going on, maybe draw more attention, because it seems like it can be a little difficult to market or advertise as far as something like that goes. I was thinking about, there was a video game seller on Whatnot that had a stream last night that has an option that you could sponsor a giveaway and you could advertise or do a shout out or do something like that if you wanted to. And I was thinking about doing that, but it's like, do I really want to spend more money than I already have just to try and get people to watch, or should I just let the product sell itself, which people don't know the product exists, so there's a problem there. Anyway, I think today, I don't even know if there's anything else going on. I think we're waiting for our tech guy in Zaten to work on the Gauss rifle. So I think all we have to do right now is head to Lab X8. I do have a decent amount of ammo on me right now. I've got grenades. So I could go ahead and head on out. Check that out. There's supposed to be another location I can go to. Oh, yeah, now I can take it out. Well, a location I'm supposed to go to, like a rendezvous point, but it's gone off the map now, so I'm not sure where it's at. So I'll just follow the quest markers for now, since it seems like there might be some buildings that will have stuff in it, but for the most part, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for stuff to happen before I can really do any exploring. Like a couple of the apartment complexes, I think one of them was actually a hospital, didn't actually have anything to do in there until we did a quest where we got ambushed by Monolith. And then, like, the department store that had like 24 dogs surrounding it, did not find anything there. There's a little spot here on the map I was gonna check out. Oh. Interesting. Alright. So, might be making a mistake of going over here in the middle of the night, but being a lab, I assume it's going to be underground anyways, so... I don't like that just... well, it's increasing now. Might depend on what kind of company I could expect in here. Is it the undead? Because no one's showing up on the map right now. And that's worrisome. If I had markers on the map to show me if it was like enemies or zombies, that would be one thing. But yeah, this is like nearly 30 people, and I don't know where they're at, if they're actually below me. And are they friend or foe? Oh, goody. So now I need to find a place to power on the elevator before I can even go down it. And who knows where that's at. You'd think generator would be on the ground floor. Someone sees me. That wasn't good. I cannot see a single thing out there. Yeah, you'd think, elevator needs power. You find a generator. Generator, in theory, would be on the ground floor. I don't know why someone would put a generator up in a higher location. But right now, I am not showing any signs of one, so I might just have to go up. Ah, it is zombies. Woo! Probably shouldn't go up. Alright. Alright, how many undead is it? Ugh. Oh my gosh. I am not in a good spot. Okay, stop, please. Oh, Jesus! Crotch shots. Nice. Okay, well, that's about half of... Oh, you got back up. There we go. Anyway, half of what was in here. Oh my gosh, that was... Not gonna lie, that was stressful. To be safe, let's go ahead and check. Make sure there's no others hiding anywhere before I start my looting. I think all of them that were on this floor came over when the fun started. But we're not out of the woods yet. There's still at least a baker's dozen left. But for now, it looks like we are in the clear as far as this floor goes. Did not mean to pick up those guns. You can have those back. Alright, that might be all of them. I can't remember, did I... No. Didn't quite pick up everything off of these guys yet. Okay. Now we should be good. I probably drop another save right here just to be, safe. Since that was at least a dozen. Yeah, at least a good dozen. And I'm assuming more to come. Maybe. Don't like this. Something's gonna scare me half to death. I don't know what. Whoa! You're not. You're Monolith. Oh boy. Well, let's switch. Ah! Hi. Oh, okay, that hurt. Alright, any more of those guys? Oh, I don't want that grenade. You can have it back. All right. Well, I guess I'll head up the next level. Oh boy.
Я ранен, брат. Братья, я боюсь. Я ранен. Я зайду с другой стороны.
Ah! Alright. I won't go that way.
Умирай.
Oh, is he like right above? Or, oh, it's you. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I did that. He was about ready to get up. Alright. Only 5 left. That's good. Don't really want that drink, so there you go. Hi. Oh boy. It appears they might have armor-piercing rounds.
Получай, слепец. Искоренить.
Not gonna lie, stress it out just a little bit. I know at least one more. Possibly, well, it says 2, so I can only assume. Alright, come here. Hey. You got a buddy left in here somewhere? Alright, we should be okay. Oh. I found the emergency generator on the 6th floor, the technical floor. It took 2 hours to get working again. I'd love to turn it on, but Servant ordered me to stay put until he brings someone else, or bring some people in. Alright, so I can't remember. What floor am I on? Well, it says there's no one else. Well, there's one person left. I'm not going up that way, apparently. Guess I'll drop another save here. Oh, here we go. Well, there's definitely some stuff up here I could check out. I did drop a save, so if I die, I got backup. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see if we can't pick up any artifacts while we're having fun out here. Probably shouldn't even be up here. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, I'll say that that was not worth it. I guess I can see what one I got. Snowflake. Well, it might sell for a pretty penny. I will take my gun back out just in case I start heading back down the stairs if we come across anyone. Oh. Does it want me to go this way? Alright, let's... Oh, fuck. I should not have survived that. Alright. Can I go in? There we go. Down we go. That fall probably should have killed me, but I'll take surviving it. Okay. Dark and dreary. Something sees me. I don't know what. Apparently it's an enemy. Like, probably a mutant of some kind. Let me go ahead and switch back to my regular ammo. Because I know this place is not going to be very fun. Point already proven. All right. Hating this already. Already hear something shuffling around. Ah, fuck. Like I said, hate this. Ow. Oh boy. Oh, is it? Ah! Let me browse around for a moment. Jeez. Oh, come on. I thought there might be something cool down in here. Besides flipping barrels trying to kill me. Alright, screw you. I'll keep looking for documents. I guess I could go around like this. Not that I'm gonna find anything, but... Okay, that scared me. Oh my god, rats! 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 Hey, bad. Ow, stop it! Oh, Jesus! Do I try? Well, let me drop a new save. Okay, I didn't really need to do that. Screw you, Stork. I don't like that. Okay. Oh my god, I hate you. Eat that. And I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's another one around here. Where you at, you bastard? Well, let me go ahead and drop a save again. I think I just heard something out there. I'm not sure what. Ow. Is there another one of those short guys around here? I feel like he's right above me somewhere. Ow, gosh darn it. Probably should just get out of here before I kick the bucket. Ow. Stop it. Alright, well, I think I found at least 3 different deals of documents. That might be enough. I'll go ahead and save again. Let me look around one more time, just in case there's something else. Oh. Hi. Oh. Yeah, just go on your way. Don't mind me. More documents. Nice. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Hey. Oh, don't hit me. Please. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Nothing else. Ammo. I don't know if I use that one or not. Don't hurt me. Okay, thank you. Is that the same as what I've got? It is not. Okay. Alright. That may very well be it. Well, I shouldn't say that because I know there's another guy somewhere. I just can't tell where he's at. It does sound like he's like right below me here. There is that door. Ah. Okay, I could climb up. Ow. Thank you for jumping in the way of that. Uh, wait, did that just take me back? Oh, this is this. No, I've been here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's any other doors I could get into though. I was thinking from here that was pretty much it. Can't see if there's anything over there. Stop it. You're so immature. You're just trying to throw stuff at me because you're mad. Okay, that was bad. I think I did go up there. This is just back here. There is that door, but it says it requires an access card. That's like I killed that little twerp. I don't know if there was supposed to be another little twerp or not. It does kind of look like I could go in there. Oh. Oh, never mind. That's shut. Can't break that. And then the room that he came out of. No other ways through. Oh, that might be all we could do, so I'll go. I don't think I really did anything extra, but I was gonna say I could go back down to that bottom level just to check one more time if there's anything else. Ow. Oh, it was one of those? Oh, maybe that one. Alright, yeah, let's try it if I could get up this. Ow. Oops. Nope. Back up. Ow. Yeah, you ready to go, you little bastards? How do you like these pot shots right in your dome? Huh? Doesn't feel good, huh? Does it? Does it? Ow. I honestly don't know if these are actually hurting or not. That's kind of making me mad. Well, that sucks. Ow. Okay, so maybe for that one, since that would be a colossal waste, I should just run in, grab the documents, and get out. Nope. God, you guys are pricks. Oh, right. Damn it. Fuck. Where'd I fall? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Peace, you little bastards. That's the only other place I could think of that would have had the documents. So I'm just gonna do that and say we're done with this place. Screw those little dwarves; they suck. Ah, oh, for crying out loud!
Major, I need to talk to you privately.
All right, yeah, we're out of here. I'll take the scenic route. I could hear another bloodsucker, and I hate that. Either it's the same one, he's just really mad at me. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, the way the storm is right out now, with, the acting like this, and we haven't had any emissions in a while, I'm not feeling too hot. I want to get back to the laundromat. I want to curl up on my mattress into a little ball and maybe have a good cry. Where am I? Okay, I just need to go around. Alright. Back to the Haven. A little shook up. I don't really know anything about this, so I'm going to put it away. Put that away for now. Okay, I feel good with that. Gonna delete that. Drop that, and now let's go talk to the guy. It's only 4 in the morning. I'm fine. I'm not tired.
Major, we've got a serious problem. This operation has been getting more ridiculous every minute since the helicopters crashed. The men are dropping like flies. We've got no comms with HQ, and the situation just keeps getting worse. The evacuation choppers didn't show up again. And at this rate, it won't be long before we lose control of the situation completely. We need to establish communications with HQ right now. Our communications expert believes that the signal is being jammed from somewhere close to us. He's working on getting the coordinates as we speak. I sent some of my men to check out a possible source of the interference, but they went missing, and their personal signals aren't registering.
Is that the place I already ransacked?
Major, one of your objectives is to establish communications with HQ. Given the situation we find ourselves in, this should be your priority from now on. Also, as a personal favor to me, please find my boys.
The radio interference, I would have assumed... Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah. I was thinking it was going to be those guys down at the bookstore that were praying to that... Well, the iron statue that they made that had a comm station connected to it. Oh well. So that set, I think that sets up about that I could get medical supplies and ammo, which, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I just supposed to hold on to it? Or do I give them to Kowalski? I can't remember now. Or, yeah. I guess I'll talk to him again and see what he says. Hey. Alright. So, is there someone I'm supposed to give them to, or am I just supposed to hold on to him forever? I can't remember what ammo I have. 5.45. Oh, he gave me both. Sweet. Thank you. And then, oh, what happened to the guy over here? I thought he was the one I was supposed to talk to give me medical supplies. Oh well. That's my regular round, so I'll probably go back to that. Yeah, we'll drop a save. So Mercs asked me to lead in the Prypiat. Initially, they won me over with a juicy fee, but I soon realized I was in the brown stuff. They didn't let me out of their sight for a second and threatened me at gunpoint. I managed to escape as we approached, but they're bound to be in the city by now. Some of it, they clearly have no intention to let me live, so they didn't conceal their plan. They didn't conceal it. They're mainly discussing clients' people. They're going to show them the object and their purpose, their mission. Nearby in the yard of the apartment complex. Thanks for the info. So yeah. So can I check that out too? Oh. Why does it keep going back to that? This is course, I could go to the apartment complex too. Where was that at? Oh, just right out front here. That works. Yeah, I'll go shoot them out. Shoot these guys down. I'll go back to my regular rounds. Oh, well, I would have thought this would have been it. But no sign of people. Alright. Well, we'll head up to the comms tower. Please don't tell me this is by the kindergarten. No. Okay. That's good. It looks like there might be a couple of bodies over here. Oh. There's one. Poor guy didn't make it. There's two. Oh. What's that? Explosives with a timer. 5 seconds?
Base, I found one of your men. It looks like he blew himself up with a grenade. There are no signs of a firefight or any other evidence of him being attacked.
Kowalski here. Roger that, Major. Hey, I got good news. We finally acquired the exact coordinates of the source of interference. The signal is
Not the
coming from
kindergarten.
building.
That has bad vibes all over it. Alright. Guess I'm heading over there. What the? Oh, rats. 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 Well, at least with this gun, they go down in one hit. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Ah! Excuse you. Okay. Ow. Ow! Someone just threw a freaking pot at my head. Ow! Stop it! Ow! I said stop it! There's probably not gonna be any health pickups around here, is there? Ow! Oh, yep. I do have one of these. There you go. I don't want to investigate that. Where's it even coming from? Oh, was I supposed to drop down? That's probably what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. How'd you end up in there? Yeah, let's get out of here.
Is that really you? Well, I'll be. We were starting to think we'd never see our doc again.
Oh, the doc,
So
okay.
what happened?
Well, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Okay. Thanks for your help. By the way, the Colonel wants you to pay him a visit.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Also, Gary headed for Yanov's station to restock. He asked me to tell you that he won't be back for a few days.
Oh, goody. So I'm stuck here.
So, tell me, where were you?
You're not going to believe me anyway, but in a fridge.
What fridge? Where did you find it?
Where did I find it? I'd like to see you find anything in my estate.
I spoke to the HQ commander and reported the situation to him, along with all the information that's been collected. There won't be any helicopter support for a while. He suggested that we fortify our position and await further orders. USS observers are currently at the HQ, so you'll be able to talk to your superiors soon enough.
Colonel, a radio signal has been detected, and its source is not far from the base. The transmission is encrypted, and I haven't been able to crack it yet.
Do you have the coordinates?
Yes, I have the coordinates, but the signal is intermittent, and it's moving.
Monolith again?
Hmm. And where's this one at? Okay. Hey, how you doing? See ya. Alright. Take a few extra of those just to be on the safe side. Okay. So I'll drop another save, and then we will go check out the new interference. I was gonna say, it looks like we might be a few guys shy there back at the base, so if these are all guys that are going out on missions, and when I get to these locations they're dead, we're definitely gonna be undermanned for a while. Oh, doggos! Just what I wanted. Nothing personal. It's just if I don't do it now, you're gonna attack me later. And that would really piss me off.
The signal is back. Transmitting coordinates. The signal is gone.
Where in the heck is it going? Alright, well, I don't like that icons are popping up. Okay, they're gone.
It's back. It's right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
It's close, and it's moving toward our base.
It's underground.
Major Kowalski here. You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
Are you sure about that? Or am I gonna get back here in just time for our guys to be dead?
Don't shoot. I'm headed to the main entrance.
Oh, Straylock. This is the main character from the first game.
My name is Strelok.
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work.
I came here to speak with your commanders. I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
An emission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
Pretty much.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission.
All right, good to know.
Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Yeah, let's go ahead. And I don't know, is this a good time to ask for more ammo? Thank you. I don't think there was anything else I needed. So we're just gonna chill in here until the emissions go. Where's Straylock at? I wanna check this guy out. Oh. I'm assuming that's closed for a reason, so I guess I'll just stay in here. It is kind of funny though. I was watching a video the other day about analog drift, and yeah, the modern controllers like the PS5 use, I can't remember the exact term that they use, but yeah, what they use for control detection in analogs. I guess are prone to, have drift issues or have issues of failing after a while. So I don't know if I know I played a whole bunch on the PS4 and had hundreds upon hundreds of hours between Persona 5 or Fallout 4, all the other games I played on PS4, but I never had issues with any of my analog sticks drifting. And then with the PS5 here, I've had the left analog stick going towards the left, and I do play with my Switch quite a bit, and on the Joy-Cons I haven't had any problems with Joy-Con drift on that.
Looks like the emission is over. Kirillov, contact HQ.
Roger. HQ on the line.
Why did comms go down?
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major Dektarov there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on.
Sweet.
Tell him to stay put. To be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
All right. Fun. I'm in charge.
Major, do you read me?
Major Degtyarev here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray Squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is Strelok, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and Strelok's information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. We'll be collected together with the Stalker from position B-28. Stingray Squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
All right, B28's our destination.
You heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the Stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move. Major, can I have a word?
I'm assuming, I don't know if there's going to be any point that comes up that's like, okay, time to make a decision. Among us, you and Strelok have the most experience of the zone. The difference is that while Strelok's experience remains hearsay, the fact that you're a pro is clear as day. What I'm trying to say is I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on Strelok. There's not many of us left. The boys are good to go. Stock up by checking with the medic and the tech if you need, and let me know when you're ready. Okay, so we are getting ready for evac, which I'm assuming is the end game. Alright, I don't really think I need any supplies right now. I'm good on ammo. Don't know why I've still got these documents on me, but I'll keep them. Oh, what did you see in the sarcophagus? Do you know who is behind it? Okay. So I could go out and do more stuff, or I could try to go ahead and finish things up now, which I think, well, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll go ahead and start the final, I'm assuming the final mission, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright. Well, I think I'm about as ready as I can be. Whatever I've got in my personal trunk in here right now, I don't really know if I need it all, so... Actually... Since I'm not 100% sure... Alright, let's move out. Oh.
Move out, squad. Would you look at that? The sons of bitches actually made it. You were right, Strelok.
Zombies!
Where are you shooting?
Заліпив, сволоті! Вогонь! По відморозках, вогонь! Бий їх! Звалив! Звалив! Тривога! Я його прищутив! Жири, сволота! Я його завалив! Красиво! Прикрий мене!
Do you know where you're going? Am I supposed to know where we're going?
Там у будівлі біля десятка зомбованих.
Yeah.
Тримай, скотина!
On your toes, men.
Every zombie is going to overcome.
Жири, сволота! Тривога! Противник!
More zombies up ahead.
Ось маєш!
Stingray, where are you?
We're on the way.
Увага! Противник!
Our orders are to take off if we come under attack, so hurry the hell up!
Roger that. We'll be there soon. Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move.
Are you sure?
There's no time. Check your weapons and fire at will.
Oh, it's goddamn snorks.
Fire at will. Go!
That one's on, like, up in the air. Who did we lose? Is that our medic? Yeah, that sucks if it is, but yeah, we gotta keep going, sorry. I don't even know where my two guys from
What's that?
Jupiter are. Uh-oh.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
I don't feel good.
Run!
Medic. Come on.
Huh? Okay, run.
Oh, so that was our tech guy that went down.
Major Detail Rep, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Shit. It's monolith fighting. Fire at will and keep moving toward the choppers. Come on, boys. One last push.
To the choppers, go, go, go!
Oh. Do I just run? Or am I supposed to wait for somebody? Ow. Granada! You know, they never did tell me to go back and grab that Gauss rifle that I'm just realizing.
А ну с дороги!
Get in that chopper. I hope it was worth it.
Враги монолита! Ликвидировать!
Are you ready to leave the zone? There's no way back. Yeah, I'm not staying around here. I guess we didn't need that Gauss rifle, huh?
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, Degtyarev was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret.
Are they gonna tell me that
All personnel
I messed up because I
working in
didn't go
the
grab the
zone
rifle?
were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Skadovsk became home to any and all who could reach it. Fierce Stalker resistance did not stop the bandits from making regular and ultimately unsuccessful attempts to establish their so-called order on the ship. Despite this ongoing struggle, the Skadovsk carried on its unique brand of life.
Okay.
Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the Zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. Professors Herman and Ozersky were forced to cut short their scientific research in the Zone due to a lack of data. On returning to the outside world, the two scientists proceeded to engage in unrelated work. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Prypiat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The legend of the Oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find a way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventurers trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the Oasis, which usually ended in muggings at a safe distance from stalker camps. the area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. The rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Veronin. Counter to most expectations, Veronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration. Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas.
All right, good for Vano.
Few noticed Strider's disappearance. His desire to work out a way of helping people who fall under the monolith's spell followed him to his grave. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead.
Good thing he made it.
A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks.
Wow.
Having overcome his alcoholism, Cardin left the Skadovsk. Stalkers said he went to look for his missing friends. Several days later, he returned, suffering from wounds and radiation poisoning. As soon as his wounds healed, he left the zone for the second and final time. Strelok passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. Strelok took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Okay. Well, that was Stalker called Prypiat. Gotta say, I definitely enjoyed the ending of that one a lot more than Clear Sky. And well, the different endings I could have gotten in the original Stalker. Like the one that I got about, like he found out that this whole thing about like the voice, or the wish granter or whatever, it was just basically controlled by like a group of scientist type people, and Strelok, I had him join them, which was not the canonical ending. It was the one that he deactivates this tower that was basically causing the zone to be the way it was. So, yeah, as far as this original trilogy goes, I almost have to say I would put them in order of the way they came out. Well, reverse, I guess. Call of Prypiat, the third one, I really liked. Well, near the end, I like kind of rough starting off, well, all of them really, but the original Stalker, of course, you can't really say anything bad about that. But then Clear Sky, I just, especially near the end when it got to the point where it's just like I didn't have any way of, getting to do anything else, like getting my stuff repaired. It was just frustrating. I am glad I finally got around to playing these games. As far as getting around to playing Stalker 2, possibly, but it's gonna be kind of the same way of me playing the other like Yakuza games on here. It's more than likely will happen, but it might not be for a while, just because I need to step back, play something else, and go from there. So I am actually glad I finished today. So as far as what I'll be playing after this, I think I will try to go back to playing Switch games on stream for a little bit at least, because off stream I'm playing Blueprints, which is a fantastic game if you haven't played that. If you have PlayStation Plus, or I think it's on Xbox Game Pass, but I highly recommend that one if you have a chance to play it. If you like roguelites or puzzle games, ones that really make you think. As far as these games go, if you liked what you saw, definitely play them. Maybe you don't really need to play Clear Sky. That one you could skip and be fine. The first one, obviously, that's the one that everyone should play. Call of Prypiat, I think, is a good follow-up, like a side story that brings in the main character from the original Stalker. As far as what I'll be playing on Switch, I had bought some new games, and I've still got a bunch of backstock that I haven't even opened or played yet, so I'll have a variety of things I can choose from, but because I'm trying to decide if I want to do something that is going to be like a one-and-done game, or if I want to do something that I'll be playing for a while. So yeah, right now I don't have any idea of what game I'll be playing next. Like I'll have the next several days to think about it. So that's gonna be my plan for right now. Is, well, for all I know, I might come back and be playing another PS5 game. I don't know for sure yet, but yeah, I'm happy with the way this ended. Some of the stuff I feel like didn't quite come together perfectly, or like as I would have hoped. Like the whole thing about that Gauss rifle, I completely forgot about it, and I didn't even get like no notification saying, "Oh yeah, go back to retrieve it." So it's like, I guess that's just gone. But the documents I kept, and yeah, the ending I got there, it's like most of everyone survived. Of course, Zulu and Strider during that tunnel mission. I guess I'm fortunate that the other guys survived, so that we'll say that's fine. But yeah, really, really fun. I enjoyed it. It's like kind of like one of those deals where it's like, oh, if you like Fallout, then play this. But it's like, okay, it's not quite like Fallout. The challenge is definitely higher. And again, this was me playing on a lower difficulty, and those dwarves are just the worst part of the game, I would say. The bloodsuckers I could handle okay, even though they would mess me up every so often, but yeah, good times. Well, I guess before I go, I could kind of look at what I do have set aside as what I want to play next. I've got Earth Defense Force, which I really should go back to and continue at some point. I'm just not sure when I want to. As far as the Switch goes, just taking a look at my pile here. I have been playing some games off stream that I wanted to play. I just didn't know if they would be good to stream or not. Dave the Diver, I think a lot of people have seen that already. Yuppie Psycho was good, but I don't think that's one that would really garner a whole lot of attention. Smash Bros. Ultimate, everyone's been playing that. I do have 2 Point Campus, which is one of those, like, not exactly like sim type games, but one of those, like, I guess you'd call it like a business simulator, like you're doing stuff. I got like a couple of different, like, shooters, like shoot 'em ups. I've got another business type game. I got Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, actually, if I do start playing another game, I have a feeling if I do start playing a game on the Switch, it's going to be 2 Point Campus on stream, because I'll have that on the TV. I could actually see that a little better, so I can understand it a little bit better. But if the next game I play on PS5, I don't know if I want to start it yet. I feel like if I do start that one, and I want to try to do as good as I can in it, but I feel like it's going to be one that's going to take a while. And it's another business simulation type game, but it's one that I don't think anyone would be able to guess. It's so obscure. I have mentioned it before, playing a game, like this type of game. It was from one of the Yakuza games. In one of those, there's a part of the main story that you're doing, and I had mentioned that if there was a type of game that you could do this type of business, I would probably play it and might actually enjoy it. And I found a game. It's a Japanese, well, I think it's mostly Japanese exclusive, but it supposedly plays in English, or has options to play in English. I hope it does, because it's a business sim game, so there's a lot of dialogue stuff that if I can't read it, I won't be able to play it at all, but I think I should be able to. There was an option for the Switch version, but apparently that one was a little slow, and because it's on the Switch, well, if you're playing it on handheld mode, it's hard to see the stuff on there. It's got a lot to it, but I don't want to say what it is just yet, just in case I decide that that's the next thing I play, and I can drop it and just be like, boom, here's the next thing I'm playing. Check it out. This is the most bizarre thing. I'm sure other people have streamed it before, but not, well, actually, I don't know. It might be one of those that's weird enough that not many people would. If Schedule 1 was on PS5, I think it's on Xbox now, but if they make a PS5 version, I might play that. I've seen people streaming it. It looks fun, but yeah. Been playing a lot of games with, running, gunning, shooting, maybe some stealth. And I do like those types of games, but kind of, every so often just need to step back, play something a little different, like maybe something that you do more like business type thinking instead of survival type thinking. So that's gonna be the thing now. So if I get back streaming on the Switch, which I'll try to, 2 Point Campus I think is gonna be the one I do there. I think I've got options on the PS Plus to do like the 2 Point Hospital as well, so that one could possibly show up at some point. But if I do stream on the PS5, it's gonna be a business sim game. It's gonna be something very obscure, very different, but I think could be pretty entertaining if it's not too much like waiting around. That's the one thing I'm afraid of. It sounds like it's one of those that you have to like grind a bit before you can really start getting somewhere, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's enough for me rambling for today. Once again, I do want to remind everyone that won't be streaming tomorrow because of Easter and WrestleMania, of course. And then on Wednesday it'll be a little bit after 1 p.m. Central Time. That's April 23rd. I will be going live on Whatnot for my first auction show. Going to be selling some graded cards based off of the 360 game Blue Dragon with art by Akira Toriyama. If you're interested in that, be sure to look me up on Whatnot. It's the same name, the Kansas Otaku. Even if you just want to come in and, you know, say hi and watch, what I'm gonna try to do with that is basically have the camera set up to where I've got the auction, like on the lower part of the screen I'll have the item they'll be auctioning off, and on the upper part I'll be showing gameplay of Blue Dragon on my TV, so that way I've got something going on and some content. Don't know if it's going to be a good show or not. Don't know if anyone's even going to show up. Even if I just had like 2 or 3 people that just wanted to watch and talk, that would be fine with me. Just tell me how or what kind of show I should try and do. I do plan on selling more on Whatnot. Even if that first show doesn't go well, I will not let that deter me. I will just put those cards aside, and I've got plenty of other things I got that I could sell. Not just cards, even. I got some Japanese games too that I've had for a while. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I think they're just taking up space right now, so it'd probably just be better to sell them, give them to someone that may be able to use them, may not, who knows. Cards, games, might have plushies too. It's hard to tell. It might be one of those deals where it's like I get to a point where I'm just like, okay, I'll just show everything around in my room. If someone wants something, they can make me an offer, or I'll throw a price at them. If they like it, I will post it for sale, sell it, and yeah. But yeah, that's going to be going on Wednesday, between after that show and Thursday, getting stuff shipped out, depending on how much there is. I should be back on Thursday. So that's going to do it for me for today. I want to thank anyone who stopped by and watched. Really hope you enjoyed. And as always, until next time, I will see you later, and take care.